Slim Jim Lumber, Slim Jim Lumber.
Indy Comix Review. Indy Comix Review. That's what we do.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. We back up in this thing for episode 26, y'all. 26 of Indy Comix Review. Yo, this is the podcast series that I do to showcase independent comic books out here that are, you know what I'm saying, most notable and freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. I'm gonna say for the most part because, hey, if a book suck, I'm gonna say it suck. I ain't just gonna say, you know, this book is pretty good. If it suck, it suck. I'm just gonna say it. But you know what I'm saying? But pretty much every book that I have come across, every book that I have reviewed on Indy Comix Review has been freaking good. You know what I'm saying? Has been freaking good on different levels because first and foremost, this isn't Marvel, this isn't DC, not even Image, which is the king of independent creators. You know what I'm saying? Image was created over 30 years ago to be an umbrella company for independent creators, which is, you know, if y'all know the series Invincible and The Walking Dead, those both series are created by Robert Kirkman, who of course has amassed a great fortune with his independent creations, Invincible and The Walking Dead, just by those two properties alone. Ty McFarlane, legendary Ty McFarlane, created Spawn. That was one of the first books that came out from Image Comics, which is still running today in the year 2025. You know, Eric Larson's Savage Dragon, which is one of the first books from Image Comics that is still running today in 2025. So when it comes to independent comic books, man, you know, I myself love indie comics because I myself am an independent comic book creator. I'm a writer and I'm an artist. And so when it comes to showcasing what these people are able to do, these people who are putting out their own creations, their own titles, and you know what I'm saying, and putting them out there into the world, that is always, of course, indeed to me fascinating. And without further ado, I am going to be bringing to you all Luna issue number 2, Luna number 2, y'all. The last episode I did Luna number 1 and just so happened to have Moon the Storyteller, the creator of Luna, on that episode. So if you haven't checked out episode 25 of Indy Comix Review, you know, most definitely make sure you go check it out either after this, if you're watching this live, or if you just so happen to catch this, you know what I'm saying, in the ether out here in the YouTube universe. Watch episode 25 first, then come back for for this episode right here. Or if you want to watch them out of order, that's up to you, depending. It's all up to you. Either way it go, I definitely implore to you all to most definitely get Luna issue number 2. Luna issue number 2. I haven't read it yet myself. I'm getting ready to read it and review it for the very first time. I haven't looked at any of it. But you know, after reading and reviewing issue number 1, I am so excited for issue number 2. I know it's gonna be heat because of course it's the same writer, aka Moon the Storyteller, the creator of the series, writing this book as well as the same artist from the first issue, Ian Sebastian, which is an amazing artist. So you know what I'm saying, so we about to get into that right now. Without further ado, we got a comment in the live chat. We got Redbird 82 in the building. She said, Redbird, she said, good evening, Slim Jim Longfoot Goat Nation. Make it do what it do and does what it does, like number 2. Yeah, indeed. Redbird number 2 in the building, y'all. So I'm getting ready to pull up now. Luna issue number 2. About to go ahead and put that thing up in here. Most definitely. We about to check it out. And I have scheduled for the next 2 episodes that I will be doing, y'all, are going to be also comic books by the same creator. I'm looking forward to doing those as well. So y'all be on the lookout for issues for those episodes coming, episodes 27 and 28. And so I'm about to go ahead and pull up on the issue number 2 right now. I will be showcasing some of it, but not all of it. Once again, for those who would like to get this book, all of the links are in the description. All of the links are in the description. So if you yourself see a book that you like on here and you would like to go check it out, hey, all the links are in the descriptions of every episode of Indy Comix Review for any books that y'all see on here that may tickle your fancy. And of course, not a shameless plug. I mean, hey, if I don't plug it, who else gonna plug it? Once again, I am the creator of the series Jelly Bean Dream, which is out right now. Issue number 1 of Jelly Bean Dream is out right now, along with other titles from UGI Studios, which is the brand that me and my bro co-founder Johnny Quest Gaming, aka Corey Manning, created down here in the ATL. You dig? As y'all can see, I got my art glove on because I'm actually in the process of working on a new book that's coming out right now. And I was like, hey, no time like the present. I'm gonna go ahead and do this episode of Indy Comix Review. I would have loved to have had Moon the Storyteller, but she's got a tight schedule. Shout outs to her and her new imprint, Black Girl Comics, but that's black with a Q, BLAQ Comics, BLAQ Girl Comics, Black Girl Comics. She has a new imprint herself as well. And so most definitely, be on the lookout for it. You feel me? Redbird 82 said, plug your talent. You feel me? That's what we gotta do, baby. That's what we gotta do. That part. And so without further ado, let me go ahead and pull up this thing here. We are about to pull up. There it is, y'all. There is Luna. Issue number 2. Here is the cover for it. Let me show y'all the cover. Hold on for a second. About to show y'all the cover. Yeah. About to show y'all the cover. All right, here we go. There is the cover. Dope cover. As you can see, it's ages 12 and 12 plus. Concrete Comics, CONKRET Comics, Concrete Comics. They are the publisher of this indie series right here. So this is The Awakening Part 2 out of 6. And you know what I'm saying? Here we go. On the inside cover, it says it is the year 10,000. Humans have migrated to other worlds. The heroes of old Earth are long gone. Still, the universe has birthed a new generation of superhumans who are known as energy keepers. The energy keepers, along with the people of planet Joria, Joria, or the Joria. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to ask Moon for the pronunciation of that. I think the D is silent if I remember from last time. But here we go. Maintain the order, peace, and balance of all life. Some have chosen to accept the call, others have not. Our story takes place on planet Maru, the home of millions of humans united under the rulership of Queen Luna. After a visit from a stranger from the future, Queen Luna discovers that she too is an energy keeper and that she is the only one who can save her world from a threat that can destroy all that she loves. It is a love story with incredible superpowers and will remind everyone, especially our children, that they are loved and have the power to change the world. The writer, of course, the writer is Carla JLK Madrano. That is the real name, the given name of Moon the Storyteller. Moon the Storyteller is her alias, just like I'm Slim Jim Longfoot. You got the artist Ian Sebastian. He also did the cover and the colors of the book as well. The letterer was Bak Noe Katak. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing the name. The lead editors are Devontae Jeffries and the head editor Montrez Smith. So shout outs to everybody who was involved in creating this most amazing book right here. And so I'm going to show y'all the first page here real quick. The Palace of Maru. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is the same artist who did the first issue, did this one as well. And so here we are. There go Luna right there. Hey, there go Luna right there. Hey, nice. And so there she is sparring with her husband, who is the king of Maru. If you saw the first issue, spoilers for those who probably didn't haven't checked out the first issue yet, well, got the first issue. They did get married in that first issue, so showcasing just this first page right here, and then I'm gonna go on to read the rest of it myself. And of course, as always, you know what I'm saying, if I see an interesting scene, you know what I'm saying, a scene that I feel like might pique your interest into the book, you know what I'm saying, I will definitely showcase it. So okay, so that was the first page right there. So let me go ahead and pull it on out. What you say? What you say? Redbird, you said, wow, very nice one, Jim Longfoot. Hey, that part. And it said, you all did an excellent job. Way to go. Hey, they did that. The high vibe coach in the building. What's happening? You are coming in on episode 26 of the podcast series Indy Comix Review, where I'm currently showcasing Luna issue number 2. Well, not showcasing, but I'm reviewing Luna issue number 2. Y'all will get a chance to see some of the pages on here. Now, if y'all would like to talk, or y'all would like to see the creator of the series herself, I interviewed her on episode 25, the previous episode of Indy Comix Review. You can see me review the first issue on that episode, as well as again a chance to talk with the creator of the series as well. So that was an awesome episode. Most definitely, if y'all haven't checked that out, feel free to check that out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how we be doing around here. That's how we be doing around here. So right now I'm currently reading issue number 2. Once again, if y'all sales would like to get the book, you know what I'm saying, the links are in my description. Okay. Yeah, you like getting stronger. Hey, there you go. Yeah. He said, I can hear your heartbeat. You feel me? Yeah.
Watch to the end for a discount code to Restream's Upload and Stream. Being a content creator can feel like you've always... Discount code to Restream's Upload and Stream.
Okay.
Being a content creator can feel like you've always... Discount code to Restream's Upload and Stream.
No, it wasn't on. The mute button wasn't on, but I can hear me now. Press the 7, y'all. Press the 7. I know it's working now. Press the 7, y'all. Press the 7. No, I didn't accidentally hit the mute button. It's just the sound just went out for some odd, freakish reason. But I know it's working now. Press the 7, y'all. Press the 7. Press the 7. Let me know that y'all can hear me. Yeah. All right. Cool. I don't know what happened. The sound just cut out. Like that was weird and stupid. I turned my Wi-Fi back on and off to see what was happening, and that did the trick because I was like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting here talking, and next thing I know, y'all saying y'all couldn't hear me. I'm like, TF? Like, what's going on? All right, so now that we back. Yeah, technical difficulties. YouTube, get off that rock. Either YouTube or the Wi-Fi, because it's raining bad over here, y'all. I don't know if it's like raining right now as I talk right now, but it's been raining all freaking day. So that could have been something to do with it as well. But yeah, so we back in the zone, y'all. Once again, we are showcasing Luna. Here's a scene from Luna issue number 2, the book that we are currently reviewing. There it is right there. Amazing art by Ian Sebastian. Luna was created and written by Moon the Storyteller. And this is the book that we are currently reviewing right now, y'all. So back to it. Let's get back to it. And yeah, let's get back to it. Yeah, let me put my phone right here so I can make sure that I don't get no more technical difficulties and whatnot. Hey, most definitely, Brandon of Palm Beach, I see you in the building. What's happening with you? I appreciate you for sliding on through. Most definitely, Brandon of Palm Beach in the building. We are currently reviewing Luna issue number 2. This is episode 26 of the podcast series Indy Comix Review. Most definitely. MK Gaming 200. What's happening? How are you doing? We are right now currently reviewing issue number 2 of Luna. That's what I'm currently reviewing right now. Once again, I'll be showing y'all some scenes from the book. But you know, if you want to get the full shots, you gotta go get the book yourself. Go get that thing yourself. The links are in the description, y'all. And yes, thank you, Redbird82. Please don't forget to smash that like button and share it out. Most definitely. Let's see. You say we are in danger. Long as you got who dares threatening us. It's not who is what is threatening us. She ain't and you're forced to live through our planet to slow it down. What? Crap. That's crazy. Oh yeah. What's that like everybody know that ancient threat is coming. Yeah, most definitely. With the speed of 1,000,000 miles. Oh, that ship is nice. I like that ship. I'm gonna show you how that ship right there. That ship looks fire. Y'all gotta see that there. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know, that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? Brandon said it best right there. Slim just giving the tip. Don't give him the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't give him the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta just a little bit, just a smidget. You did just a smidget. Amazing art and colors by Ian Sebastian, who is the artist and colorist of this book right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs once again to Moon the Storyteller, who is the creator and writer of this book right here. Most definitely. Once again, if y'all like to see me interview the creator of this book, she was on episode 25, the previous episode of Indy Comix Review. Most definitely. Exactly. It was a I see and new. Mm. Yeah, that's a tough one right there. Man, you king, bro, because she married you though. Like, it ain't like you was born a king, bro. Hey, appreciate it, Redbird. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. And part the island of Patmos. All right, we got to find out what's going on. Uh, that's a good shot. Here's Luna with her personal bodyguard right here. Here's a good shot right here. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We up here making it do what it do, man. We up here making it do what it do. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all who are a part of this 7K, the 7,000 citizens of the GOAT Nation. It's crazy because the last time that I did an episode of Indy Comix Review, this series right here that y'all are a part of right here, that y'all are witnessing, that's live right now, was episode 25, which was back on April the 25th last month, just a month ago, just 1 month and 3 days ago. 1 month and 2 days ago, April the 25th, 2025. I had did this. I had did episode 25 of Indy Comix Review, reviewing Luna issue #1 and interviewing the creator of the series, Moon the Storyteller. And at that time, that same day, on April the 25th, I had hit 3,800 subscribers. I hit 3,800 citizens of the GOAT Nation that day. And as soon as we had finished doing our interview, and doing the episode, I had got off, and then I looked at my phone on YouTube and saw we had hit 4K. So I immediately got back on, did a live stream to celebrate 4K right after I had just did the last episode of this series right here, Indy Comix Review episode 25. So we did 4K. We celebrated 4K, and then 2 days later, on that Sunday, the 27th, which was a month ago today, 1 month ago today, we hit 5,000. We hit 5,000 subscribers, and we celebrated that day, celebrated 5,000 citizens of the GOAT Nation. And then 3 days after that, on April the 30th, we hit 6K. We hit 6K. So in a span of 5 days, we had went from 3,800 to 6K in the span of those 5 days, from the 25th of April to the 30th of April. And so, of course, we stayed in the 6,000s. We was in the 6,000s from April the 30th. And then yesterday, the 26th of May, 2025, we hit 7K. That was freaking dope, man. That was freaking dope. God is good. God is great all the time. Most definitely. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Freaking amazing. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's been a month ago today since we hit 5K, and just 2 days before that we had hit 4K. So that was crazy. I ain't just hit 3K back in January. I hit 3K back in January, and you know what I'm saying, that was freaking amazing because I hit 2K back in 2021. That was when I hit 2K. I hit 2K back in 2021, and it took from 2021 to this year in 2025 to get to 3K. And then between January and April, we went from 3K to 4K, and then in 2 days, 4K to 5K, 3 days, 5K to 6K, and now we at 7K. That's freaking dope, man. That's freaking dope. I am appreciative of every last one of y'all who was a part of this whole thing, this GOAT Nation, baby, this whole thing. When I say the GOAT Nation, we're not just the GOAT Nation here on YouTube. Wherever you see me at, if you sub to me on Facebook, or follow me on Facebook or Twitter, X, or Instagram, or Snapchat, whatever social medias we on, if you connected with me wherever we at, we are the GOAT Nation. So I appreciate all of y'all rallying up on YouTube, 7K strong, you know what I'm saying, because YouTube is where I, of course, put out the most content at, the series that I have here on my channel. I look at my channel the same way, you look at a series on, like channels back in the day, ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox. Sometimes you might have comedies on there, sometimes you might have dramas on there. It's pretty much a variety channel. This channel has a variety of things because, I'm not a niche channel. I'm just me. It's just Slim Jim Longfoot and the things that I like to showcase on here and do on here. So that's what it's all about. I feel you on that, Brandon. I can only imagine that. He said I had to get rid of Facebook because when I got married, my ex is kept trying to contact me through that. Oh, that daggone Brandon. Hey, that's why Brandon is very much so a practitioner of, hey, you can only give him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give just the tip. You know what I'm saying? Because after that, they gonna start stalking. You feel me? Brandon had to get away from those stalkers, man. Brandon had to get away from those stalkers, man. He got married, and the ex was like, "You sure you want to be with her? Why not me, Brandon?" The exes was older, y'all. The exes was old. I see it. But back to this right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the current page. This is the page where we at showcasing Luna. Luna, that's the protagonist character right there. Let me see if I can. Boom, there she is right there. There's the protagonist character right there, Luna, and her personal guard. They have she's right now going somewhere where the king, her husband, had forbade her from going to, but it's a matter of life and death, you know what I'm saying, concerning the fate of their universe, their planets. As far as the planet they rule, in the sister planet who just lost their king, and the current leader of that planet, the daughter of the king, who is now the queen. She asked Luna to look into some things, and so that is what Luna is about to do right now. Whether or not it's a good move or not, we about to find out. And so let me go ahead and go onto the next page. All right, so here we go. I think they're going to go visit her husband's aunt, who he got some issues with or whatever like that. So most definitely so okay. And once again, I'm loving the colors and art on this by Ian Sebastian, who is the artist of this book right here. Let's see. Gotcha. Let's see. Yeah, I love the way that he got the lights bouncing off, you know what I'm saying? Because you can see the shadow work of the foliage, you know what I'm saying, on they skin and they clothes. So that's why I like. I'm about to show that to y'all right now real quick. That looks real good. Really love how they look. If you look at the uh, at the way the colors, at the way they doing the color grading on there, you know what I'm saying, showcasing the shadows, you know what I'm saying, of the foliage around them, the leaves, the way it's hitting them in certain areas, on their face and on their armor and clothes and whatnot. I like how he did that. That's freaking dope. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? It really right. He definitely did his thing right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what helps build the environment around you. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody else probably would have colored that, and just it would have looked nice, and they probably would have just had woo woo woo. But the fact that he incorporated those colors, got the shadow work going with the trees around them, seeing the shadow, the silhouettes of the trees bouncing off their face in the shadow work or in the light spots. That's freaking dope. I love how he did that. Somebody else will probably just color it regular, not thinking to showcase any shadows with the shapes of the foliage around them. You know what I'm saying? But exactly, you know what I'm saying. That's really dope. I love how he did that. They did that real good. Now shoot, dang it. See, if I had saw that probably before I had colored the Dreamcatcher, because I did some nice little shadow work in some scenes, but if I had a did that on some certain scenes, yeah, that would really make it pop, most definitely. So I love looking at, I'm an artist, so I love looking at stuff and getting that inspiration, and, what I'm saying, seeing where you can see different things, this, that, and the third. Because like Dreamcatcher, my last book that I worked on, I tended to go more cell shaded with my color palette. I didn't want to do too much lights and darks and color gradients in the book. You know what I'm saying? Because I was still trying to figure out which way I was going to develop the look of that certain book. But you know what I'm saying, I think it came out pretty good in terms of what I wanted to do in those certain cases. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, most definitely. And see, like Sebastian, he is like me in the sense he plays off of the colors a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain things that he could have probably done if he wanted to do, be heavy on the inks, but he didn't do a lot of heavy inks on in his art. Like her hair, for instance, he could have like really did a whole bunch of curls in her hair, like showcase the curls and the inks, but he chose to use the colors to give weight to her hair. Like he did the shape of her hair and then and let the colors give the weight to her hair. The different gradients and colors, textures, lights and shadows in her hair with the colors instead of with the inks itself, instead of doing inks in it. You know what I'm saying? Like of course with her bodyguard, his hair is of course black, so he got more black in his hair as far as the ink go, but he giving credence to where the light source is hitting him on his head. So you can see where the light, he doesn't have a lot of black on the left side right there, because the sun is hitting from that side over there. So most definitely. Brandon of Palm Beach, he said, raising 4 daughters. I am happy to see female superheroes. I want my children to know they can do whatever they want to do in life. Most definitely, you feel me? Most definitely. Shout outs to your daughters, man. Most definitely, shout outs to your daughters. I can't wait for them to check out. I ain't gonna lie to you, Brandon. Your Jelly Bean is, I guess you would probably say like teen and up range, because saying Jelly do get into some some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So she's not PG. I put it like that. She's not PG, but when they get older, they'll definitely love Jelly. And Spectacular, I think. Well, Spectacular, which is coming out soon, it has some great teachable elements, but of course it's got action in it. So you're gonna see some blood and violence in there, but it's great to see the strength of a woman hero. You feel me? And so those are definitely some great books that they will grow to. They will learn to. They will love. When they get older. Most definitely. I don't know how old your kids are, but I'm assuming they're probably like now. They're not all in teenhood or whatnot. So most definitely they'll love those books when they get older. Most definitely. Most definitely. And then I know other people who create more um all age books as well, and I plan on doing that in the future. What I'm saying, as we continue to grow and whatnot. Because I love me. I grew up. Well, our age group, we grew up watching just about everything back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like you, Purple Rain was the first movie I saw at the theaters, and no kids shouldn't be watching Purple Rain, but hey, that was Prince. Prince was, even though his name Prince, but he was king. Between him and Mike, you know what I'm saying? They were them dudes back in the day, and shoot, we're gonna see some daggone Purple Rain. Shout out to Apollonia. But yeah, definitely loving this scene right here, loving that scene right there. That was an amazing scene. Uh Hey, say I raise my kids in radio. I teach them the world as it is. I don't sense my kids. There you go. Because people keep forgetting, y'all. People keep forgetting. And let that sit up there for a little minute, y'all. As Brandon said, I raise my kids in radio. I teach them the world as it is. I don't censor my children from anything. I let them see what's going on in the world. And with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a parent, but I don't care. I learned from the best. I learned from my parents, and I say it to y'all like this. You know what I'm saying? You are your kids' first teacher. Yeah, they gonna go to school. They gonna have a favorite teacher as they go through primary school, but you are their first teacher. You the person who teach them how to walk. You the person who teach them how to talk. You teach them what food to eat, what food not to eat. This, that, and the third. You're their first provider. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what it is. You dig that part. Lala, the high vibe coach, she said, very detailed. I know, right? Hey, you feel me? Ninja Turtles, baby, all day. Life's magical journey in the building was at the life. Hey, you feel me? That part. I'm good. You know, today is episode 26 of Indy Comix Review. We are reviewing Luna issue number 2. We are reading and reviewing Luna issue number 2, that part. Lala said, I give them balance in the bubble, no rated R. Hey, I feel you on that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because not everybody needs to be rated R. And so it like I say, it's balanced with it. Whichever way you want to do it, you do it. As long as hey, you prepare them for the world. That's the main thing, preparing your children for the world, because I feel bad for the kids that are gonna be in school now, because your kids gonna be, if you got little kids, they're gonna be in school with kids who be listening to Sexy Red. That just made my ear want to fall off. Anyway, but Brandon the Palm Beach Shake at 13 listening to 2 Hour Crew, that part. That man, Brandon, man, hey, such a simpler time, right? Hey, those were the simple times when that was the extent of it. Hey, she said, I send them to private school for that reason. Oh, boom, there you go. Watch out for them though, because some of them folk in private school, yeah. Yes, even when they love, they curse. I just explained that there's a right time and a way to curse, and not in front of certain people. Exactly. That's how my niece that's how my niece do. That's how my niece do her kids. My niece, of course, is that new school parent, because she a millennial, and it's so funny. I think that's the very first time I ever called my niece a millennial. She is a millennial, but yeah, that's the first time I called my niece a millennial. But yeah, so that part. But yeah, so here we go. Once again, for those who are just not coming in the building, we are reviewing Luna issue number 2. Luna issue number 2, written and created by Moon the Storyteller. Amazing art right here by Ian Sebastian. I'm saying, if you guys would like to, of course, go check out this book, or get the first issue, or if you're curious about it, make sure you go check out the last episode that I did, issue number 25 of Indy Comix Review, where I did interview Moon the Storyteller on that episode. So most definitely go check that out. So here we are. I'm getting back to getting and reading. Like I said, I need them eyebrows, you feel me? And he said, my kids are pretty, so I'm a little more liberal with them. I heard that part. So let's see. Here we go, y'all. Let me get back. Get back. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Stay close. All right, wow, later. Yeah. Oh, snap. Oh, that's a creature for you right there. That's a creature for you. She might be able to talk to him. Uh-oh. Hmm. Hmm. And this guy right here, he's the adversary. His name is King Zo. He is one of the, like I said, one of the adversaries of the series right here. And more clean. He clean in that purple. He clean in that purple. I like that purple on that purple and the gold accents on it. You know what I'm saying? Clean with it right there. He clean with it, most definitely. Yes. Slide back over there. Hold on, you on your way? Dang. Who is, yeah. Thieves in the temple tonight. Wait, what? I know you lying. Dang, buddy. Well then, I don't want to spoil that part to y'all. But dang. Mm. Oh dang. Oh dang. Oh wow. Dang. Oh dang, why he? Well, I can understand why he would probably not like his. That's a good shot. I got to show y'all that shot right there. I can understand why he probably don't like his aunt after that, but at the same time, his mama made that choice, but he probably don't know they're gonna understand that. But dang, that sucks right there. Yo, good night to you as well, Brandon of Palm Beach. You are so welcome, man. I'm glad you had the most great time, man. Yo, I'm glad you enjoyed that live, man. You know what I'm saying? We try to keep it live, you know what I'm saying, when we can around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, ain't nothing like that move. Now I love like y'all see the shot right there. I love the shot, boy. He put those great details into her hair up close right there. You know what I'm saying? That shot looks freaking amazing. These three shots right here looks freaking dope. You know what I'm saying? Looks freaking dope right here. That man, he did a great job on the art and the colors of this book. He really tapped all the way in on that tip. He really tapped all the way in. Yeah, he did that thing, you know what I'm saying? He did that thing. I love seeing amazing art, man, you know what I'm saying? Is just freaking dope. Love seeing it. Love to see it, man. Love to see it, and that's why one of the reasons. Hey, anytime game to join you. Hey, most definitely, man. Have yourself a blessed night. Bringing the Palm Beach in the building. You dig that part? And yeah, man, the colors on that is so freaking amazing. That was an amazing shot right there. That was an amazing shot. As a matter of fact, what my bro Johnny Quest gaming at? Johnny Quest gaming, where you at, bro? Hold on for a second. Let me see where that man be at. He probably, I don't know, he might still be working right now. And I'm saying, ooh, Chrissy Chaos. Hey! Let's see. So, yeah, we in this thing, man. We in this thing, man. Hey, Let's see. All right, so here we go. All right, let's see. Now we're about to go to the next. Most definitely. Please remember, most definitely. Who that Redbird, you dipping out? Appreciate you for sliding through, Redbird. Thank you for sliding through. Brandon the Palm Beach for coming on through. I appreciate y'all. If you still in the building, press the 7 of y'all are still in the building, y'all. All right, y'all. Back to the book here. You know what I'm saying? Most of man. Yeah, you're gonna have to go. Let's see. Okay. All right. Return. Yeah, that was freaking solid. That was freaking solid. That was freaking solid. Johnny Quest Gaming in the building. What's happening, man? Johnny Quest Gaming in the building. And with that being said, y'all, that concludes issue number 2 of Luna. Shout outs once again to Moon the Storyteller, y'all. Moon the Storyteller and the amazing artist Ian Sebastian for that amazing tale right there. That most amazing tale. Freaking dope art on that dope story. I'm looking forward to seeing how issue number 3 comes out and about. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to go definitely check that out right there. We still going on. We still here. We still here. We still Oh, we still alive. We still alive. So amazing freaking tale, most definitely. We just finished reading issue number 2 of Luna. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely need to go check out issue number 1 and issue number 2. Those are the ones that's out right now. It's part of a 6-part miniseries. Ian Sebastian did amazing with that art. You know what I'm saying? I am looking forward to seeing how this book what I'm saying concludes, how this book goes, into the rest of it right there. Let's see. I'm seeing I'm checking out the notifications right here. As I am, of course, am actually working on my own book, which is coming soon. I hope y'all enjoy it when it gets ready to come out, most definitely. Johnny Quest Gaming, who is the co founder of UGI Studios, the co-host of the Nerd Strip Club, and he is the creator of the series Savage Space Toast, which is coming soon. Most definitely can't wait to see that joint come out right there. He is currently working on it right now. Johnny Quest Gaming, you in the building? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Let them know what you got coming out, man. Shout outs once again to Moon the Storyteller, the creator of Luna. She just came out with her new company. She's out with her new company right now, Black Girls Comics. That's Black BLAQ Comics. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely check that out. If y'all would like to see more about, Mona Storytelling, what she got going on. I interviewed her on the last episode 25 of our Indy Comix review, most definitely. Also coming soon on Indy Comix review, the next 2 episodes will be showcasing two books from a gentleman by home for me. Let me look his name up real quick. Sorry, y'all. Hold on, gotta look his name up real quick. From Blurred TV. Shout outs to Blurred TV. Two books from a gentleman by the name of Brandon Calloway. He has 2 books that I will be reviewing on the next 2 episodes. That is Black Spartans on one, and that is Michael on the other one. So on episodes 27 and 28, y'all will see those right there. Let's see. We got Luciana Success. She's getting ready to come on live in a little bit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, here we go. Hey, what's up, Queen C and Champion Nation? Most definitely Champion Nation. You, Brandon. Most definitely. Johnny Quest Gaming said y'all Savage Space Toast and is not going to disappoint. You heard me, is not going to disappoint. That part. And trying to wait to see if Moon the Storyteller is going to pop in real quick. A Harry Potter reboot. Nobody wants a Harry Potter reboot. I mean, we haven't seen it. I was looking at Entertainment Tonight. They just threw a little thing up or something. Johnny Quest Gamer, he said, if you like anime like DBZ, Cowboy Bebop rolled up with ATL Southern Hip Hop, you're gonna love this book. That's what Johnny Quest Gaming said right there, y'all. Hey, make sure y'all check it. Once again, you'll get a chance to see a preview of Savage Space Toast in this book right here, Dreamcatcher, which is out right now. You know what I'm saying? Dreamcatcher, which showcases characters from the series Body Jumpers and characters from the series Jelly Bean Dream, created by myself. Y'all will see a couple of snippets, a couple of pages from Savage Space Toast in that book right there, you know what I'm saying, by Johnny Quest Gaming. Most definitely go and check that thing out there. With that being said, yeah, we getting ready to slide on up out of here, y'all. Oh man. I don't care where I go because this is who I am, this is where I go, this is how I roll. I'm gonna elevate y'all. So don't take my elevation and think it's something else, right? Don't think I got constipated over here and think I'm full of myself, because I ain't. I definitely gonna elevate. You can't stay here. Yeah. And if this is where y'all like me at, then I mean that's where y'all stuck. Yeah, the Hustle Man 5.0, that man got 30K subscribers. I see. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to rise. So we not all rising. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the same page. Is that the right Hustle Man? It was supposed to be 2.0.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Did you hear me just say, look at that picture?
Oh, you said, who is that?
No, it's 5.0.
Oh, she said it.
All right, so shout outs to Queen's Alchemist. She is live right now interviewing Intonice Too Real, most definitely. You know, on the Collab and Grow, on her Collab and Grow episode right there. Okay, cool. All right, cool. We'll stay on until you finish. All right, so Moon the Storyteller will be coming in a little bit right now, y'all. She's right now doing a call. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Once again, we are up in here. Johnny Quest Gaming, if you like to come up in here, man, come on up in here and showcase. You know what I'm saying? We got extraness on this here. Let me send you the invite. We got some extraness here on this episode of Indy Comix Review. You know what I'm saying? We get a chance to check out my guy Johnny Quest Gaming, if he's able to come up on the screen, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Joel Miller, what's happening? Joel Miller Productions, Joel 2005 Productions, Joel Miller said Indy Comix part 26. Yeah, Indy Comix Review episode 26. That's what y'all are watching right now. You know what I'm saying? We up in here, so let's see. Yeah, that's what we up in here doing. So Johnny Quest Gamer, if you want to come up on the screen, man, feel free to come up on the screen and, you know what I'm saying, showcase, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of, you know, the PG parts of Savage Space Toast, because Savage Space Toast is parental advisory, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying, just to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, what you're getting into when you come across Savage Space Toast in its entirety, in its fullness, you dig? So that's what it is right there. So we're gonna see if Johnny Quest Gaming is able to come up in the building as we await Moon the Storyteller, who of course is the creator of the book we just reviewed on this episode, Luna issue number 2. You know what I'm saying? And so right now I am currently working on my next book while you know what I'm saying, while I'm up here talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We trying to, you know what I'm saying, just continue to make it do what it do and does what it does on those levels, y'all. So that's where we bees at. That's exactly where we bees at. So we're gonna see if, you know what I'm saying, if Johnny Quest Gaming is able to come on through. You know what I'm saying? One monkey don't stop no show, y'all, because this iPad tried to do me dirty last night, and we was able to, you know what I'm saying, make it do what it do and does what it does. And what's up? I see Brandon the Palm Beach is in the background. What's going on? Brandon the Palm Beach, what's happening, man? What's happening, young man? How you doing?
Hey.
What's going on?
Oh, am I in?
Yeah, you.
Hey, no, I just saw you. I just saw you throw it up. I thought you wanted some company.
Yeah,
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, waiting on Moon the Storyteller to come up in the building real quick. Whose book I just reviewed, and Johnny Quest Gaming. I know he's working on his current book. How you doing, Brandon? Let them know about your comic book experiences. What comic books did you like growing up, and what interests you these days?
When I was a kid, I was most interested in they've got this series of books. I'm sorry, Max is chewing stuff up. Dragonlance. And I don't know if you know what that is, but that was like a fantasy adventure, kind of like Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing, you know. And I got into that. They had their own comic books, stuff like that, and that's what I got interested into. I'm more of the fantasy kind of guy, you know, dragons and stuff like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, because that's all in the same vein. Because there's some amazing fantasy books out there, man. Some amazing fantasy books out there. Like as a matter of fact, on the next episode, I'm going to be reviewing Black Spartans, which is fantasy book. You know what I'm saying? It's a cross between The Witcher and some other fantastical elements in there. Basically about this dude who. I read part one of it, so I can say this much about it. This dude who is on his way to building his own guild. He's on his way to building his own guild, and he has some fantastical powers, you know what I'm saying, able to fight off, you know, the threats of the world. And so he's basically on his way to building up his guild. And so that's where we're introducing a character in the first part. And you know, we'll get a chance to showcase some of that.
I want to give you just a little bit of advice. Have a little bit of real life in there, where like the one of the main characters kind of lies or cheats on the other character. You know what I mean? Lets him down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Throw that little real life drama down, because I know in your life you had a friend that you trusted and you thought you could count on them 100%, and then when the shit went down, boom, they're out the door.
Right.
You know? But that's an important lesson, you know what I mean?
And most definitely. And so that's something that, you know, like good stories have that weight to it. Those good stories have that weight to it, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what I have going on in my series, Jelly Bean Dream, because, you know what I'm saying, they're, you know, in the upcoming books in issue 2, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be found out that a traitor exists, you know what I'm saying, amongst you know, the group. And so, you know, things of that nature, you know, that builds up that suspense, because, you know what I'm saying, I mean, hey, it's real life, you know, we go through all these different elements, you know what I'm saying, in the human range of emotions. And so when you're talking about elements that, you know, that caters to, you know, things that you learn growing up, you know, as a kid, you got to learn between, you know what I'm saying, things to do and things not to do, you know, for the betterment of your survival, the betterment of your safety. You know, those are the things that you find in the stories that we read or watch growing up, whether it's the movies we watch or the stories that we read, you know what I'm saying, growing up. You know, all of those elements. Like, I mean, look at Star Wars, for instance, the big basis of Star Wars, you know, and there it is. You know, everything seems to be, you know, just cookie cutter, cut and dry. Like, okay, here's this guy. He grew up with humble beginnings on the farm and whatnot. His uncle and aunt was killed by the regime. You know, the people who, you know,
that's a very deep storyline.
And you know, and then next thing you know, he's in the middle of the whole fight for, you know, the soul of the galaxy, and finds out that his dad is, you know what I'm saying, like second in command of it all. You know, you know, I thought Ben, you told me my dad got killed by Darth Vader. No, what really happened was, you know, your dad's dead, but it's because he's now Darth Vader. Man, why you just, you know what? I'm
Yeah.
going with my dad being because you tripping. You could have just told me this from jump, bro.
Right?
If you had went like that, then it would have been a different situation.
No, like I was in your chat earlier. That's how I treat my kids, man. My kids are in their early teens. I tell them the truth, you know. I don't hide nothing from them. I mean, I catch them. When they're talking to their friends on the phone, I catch them talking worse than I do, you know,
Right, you're
to
like,
one another. And I'm like, all right, as long as you know that there's a time and a place for it, you know. I work in a country club, and I gotta be spot on. Hello, sir. Welcome to see you, Mister Such and Such.
right.
It's a pleasure. I mean, that's me. I mean, in my home life, I'm, fuck this. What the fuck are you doing? You know, I talk straight with my kids. I bring them up. That's the way I bring them up. I don't know if it's right or it's wrong, whatever. But I want them to know life. I don't hide nothing from them. You know.
That part, and that comic book. Hey, Brandon, I'm gonna bring you down real quick, and I'm gonna bring up Luna. I keep
Lala's up.
calling you Luna.
Hey,
Moon the
Lala.
Storyteller. Brandon, I'm gonna bring you back up in a little bit. I appreciate you through, my man. Brandon of Palm Beach, y'all, and we got in the building. We got the one and only, the comic book marketer herself, Moon the Storyteller, in the building. Hey, what's happening? Let me pull up the link for you real quick. If you like to slide through real quick, you can. If you don't want to do your face, you can just do your voice. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it. Here's the link real quick right there. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? She is Moon. That's Moon the Storyteller, y'all, who is the creator of the awesome book we just saw, Luna, issue number 2. You know what I'm saying? In this thing, you dig? Most definitely. I appreciate you for sliding through. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you. Yo, issue number 2 was amazing. Issue number 2 was amazing. And now comes the wait, because I knew it was going to be this way. I was dreading it. You know what I'm saying? As we all do as comic book readers and creators, when the next issue coming out. And that's where we at right now. We are now on the wait for issue number 3 of Luna, this freaking amazing series, a freaking dope series. Y'all did such a great job with this series, man. Kudos to y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to y'all on that. Y'all did such a great job with this series. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to be living in the time to see such amazing, you know what I'm saying, stories come to life. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? And there she is. The woman of the building, Moon the Storyteller, back in the building.
Hey,
how are you doing? Pleasure to have you back.
well, I wasn't expecting to be on camera, but I said, you know what? Everybody know what we look like around this time of night. So
right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, these are werewolf hours, y'all. So don't be scared out here. Don't be scared. Shout outs once again to Brandon of Palm Beach for sliding through real quick. That is Moon the Storyteller, y'all. Moon the Storyteller is back in the building. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you so much for I'm sorry I missed the live. I was doing some things with my own business on Zoom.
You handling life.
But I'm doing. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I was reading over the comments. It looks like people would enjoy the artwork and was getting into the story a little bit more. But yeah, we're working on issue 3 now. I'm getting the last round of notes from the editor. The artist has already started, so I would love to share some. I'm not sure if I can or not.
Now, if you can't,
I can share a panel. I can share a page. I don't know if I can though. Maybe if I send you the link, maybe you can see a like a little like a page, you know, in my Google Drive. I'm not sure if you can or not.
Okay, well, yeah. If you want to send it, yeah, send it to Instagram. Or you can send it to Instagram. Send it to my Instagram, and I can see if I can pull it up real quick. Most
Okay, let
definitely, I
me try.
appreciate that. Yo, we gonna get an exclusive. Y'all about to get an exclusive shot of
Yeah,
issue number 3. Exclusive, y'all. We exclusive up in here. You feel me? We exclusive in this thing. Yo, Moon the
yeah.
Storyteller. She also has her podcast here on YouTube as well. Let them know about that. For those who didn't see the last episode 25 of Indie Comics Review, let them know about your podcast series here on YouTube as well.
Yes, I do. So I have a podcast called Comic Book Marketing to help um, comic indie creators learn how to market themselves, not just their books, but themselves, because that your brand is yourself.
That part.
So that you can, I'm actually the way when I signed in, it was under Comic Book Marketer. That's my YouTube channel. I finished season 1 about a month ago. It's about 13 episodes. So about 10 minutes long. Each of the episodes is 10 minutes long. So it's really just a nice sizable chunk of information that you can implement that same day. And then I'm busy doing a couple other things, but I do plan to resume season 2 in a few weeks. So let me give you the link to this one page.
And we exclusive. We exclusive, y'all. Y'all didn't know we exclusive in this thing.
Maybe I
I'm all giddy.
let me download it. Maybe I could download it. Give me 1 second, and then
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. While you doing that, I'm over here working on my own freaking book. Trying to get these things done. You know, and it never stops when you're creating, y'all. It never stops. So that's one thing I want y'all to, keep in mind as you come out here into the world and work on work on your books, work on your projects. To stay the course of getting out there. And if you need help with your marketing tips, marketing yourself, marketing your brand, marketing your books, hey, Moon the Storyteller done told you, go holler at her, and let's make it happen. She can help y'all on that there. So I'm about to go ahead and pull that up right now. Let me go on here and pull it up. Woo! Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm clicking. I'm clicking. Here we go. Oh, that looks beautiful. Shout
Yeah.
out to that man right there who is doing the daggone thing. Hold on, I'm about to show it to y'all real quick. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me show y'all this here. Let me show y'all this here. All right, here we go. Let to show y'all this. Boom and boom. Here is a shot, y'all, from season issue 3. Look, I said season.
I know it's late. It's late. It's okay.
So issue number 3. Oh, let me bring that down. Issue number 3 of Luna, y'all. Issue number 3 of Luna. There is exclusive shot. From the art of Ian Sebastian, who has done an amazing job on these 2 issues. He has done such an incredible job bringing your story to life. Making it do what it do. Is $100 grand on that tip. I am just loving it. I am loving it. The art, the colors that he is bringing down to your story is amazing. That second issue was dope. I love,
Yeah.
I love the story. The story is definitely coming together. As we continue to, like this new / old relationship. Because it was a relationship that that had its history. Of them, being young lovers, growing up together basically, and then, growing apart because of, their different trajectories in life. And then, of course, by fate, coming back together the way they did. And now, them getting used to each other again, as well as, the growing threats, in the worlds around them and the universe as a whole. And so you have done such an incredible job on this, Moon. I definitely love this story. I'm
Thank
definitely loving this story. You've done such a great job. Let's see, we got Brandon of Palm Beach, he said, "Wow, this is no way more complicated than I thought making comic books." Hey, and say I'm gonna put you up on my post. Go see if my peeps come in. I appreciate it, Brandon. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. So Moon, you have any final words to share? Or anything that you like to share? With the Indie Comics Review audience and everybody else out there. Who wants to become a comic book creator or just enjoy great stories as well. What you got to let them know about it?
I mean, life is short. If you have a story, you need to tell it in whatever medium you desire. Also, surround yourself with people who are rooting for you, who are celebrating you, who aren't afraid to tell you when you're wrong or if you need to improve on this, improve on that. And lastly, just believe that, if a story lives inside of you, believe that there's someone out there waiting to hear it. So just keep writing, keep creating. Indie, well, I'm not saying indie, but original stories from indie and mainstream creators are really is what's dominating the box office, what's dominating television right now. So take that as your clue, as your hint to write, and because we need original stories that celebrate us, that bring people together, and really that's really it. And thank you so much for reviewing issue 1 and 2. Issue 3 is on the way. And I just really appreciate you. I really appreciate the love and the support that you show. That is really appreciated. And I do appreciate you.
Most definitely. I appreciate you as well for, for believing in yourself enough to say, hey, I got this story in my head and it's time for me to tell it. And you linking up with some amazing people. With shout outs to everybody at Concrete Comics. Shout outs to Ian, who you was able to, y'all was able to get together and put this, pull this out your head and onto this paper and onto the out there into the ether. So when they see Moon the Storyteller, when they see Miss Carla, when they see Luna, they know what it is. You already got people out here cosplaying as you. I mean, cosplaying as Luna. I don't know because Moon and Luna, they right there in my head together. So
yeah, they the same word.
Exactly. So it's like, so like you got people out there cosplaying as Luna already. And her visage is out there. She is out there. And so I love to see it. It's amazing, because like I told people before, and yeah, true enough, it's been now 50 years. This year marks 50 years since probably one of the greatest comic book heroes of color was created, which of course Aurora Monroe, aka Storm of the X-Men. I say it all the time. Even though she's one of the greatest, but she ain't the only one out there, y'all. So hey, you got Luna out there, you got
that's right.
Turner out there, you got you got Pink Hammer out there, you got so many other amazing characters out there. That hey, you need to get y'all need to get on, y'all need to tap on in, and and then like Invincible, y'all know Invincible is very popular now. I've been rocking with Invincible since 2011, and so now everybody is all on Invincible because of the animated series. Like, oh yeah, Invincible, so soon.
Yes, rock with Luna before she becomes an animated series.
Exactly. See, you feel me? Hey, we manifesting that. So be like, oh yeah, that's Luna right there. She was on that with Slim J.
Yeah.
I seen the other video. She was daggone with had the Eisner Awards on her hand like Lizzo. Now what you gonna do? Like, now Moon ain't gonna be out there like Lizzo with the Grammys, y'all. But Moon, I'm so proud of you. You are doing your thing. I'm proud to know you. When I first came across you, because I had been seeing your character for a minute, and then I was like, okay, who made Luna? I need to see who made Luna and tap in because I love the visuals, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like it's a great story, and you know what I'm saying, it's sci-fi, you know what I'm saying, it's futuristic, it's got its, you know, elements, you know, with superpowers and whatnot. So I gotta get a chance to check this out. And then, you know, we met, you know what I'm saying, I was able to get issue number 1, and I was like, yep, this is even better than I thought it was gonna be. And I love for something to be even better than you think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes you it brings you down when you see something so cool looking and be like, man, it sucked. You know what I'm saying? You be like, yeah, man. Yeah. But then when you see something, be like, oh snap, like I wasn't expecting this. Like, okay, yo, let me get this issue too. Like I told you, I said, hey, soon as I get my bread, I'm gonna get issue 2. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna jump on here now. I didn't expect for you to have a chance to come up on here. I'm so glad that you was able to have the time to come on up here with me, because I was gonna review your book, whether you was here or not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so glad that you had a chance to grace us with your appearance again, because, you know, I already know life be life when we get busy, and especially when you're a creative person. Trust me, I know I'd be like, well, yo,
wish you had more hours in the day.
Right, that part.
You know?
But you know what I'm saying? But if we get more hours in the day, then, you know, I'm gonna end up I'm gonna finally sleep for 8 hours. I finally get 8 hours of sleep. Because I don't do that now. They say you get you're supposed to have 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of work, 8 hours of I guess what play or whatever. It don't work like that. Not for no creative. So nighttime is usually when I come alive. You know what I'm saying? Like moon might not be out, but I feel it. You know,
right?
In Leo, so you know we be doing. We be getting
the house is quiet. Yeah.
That see, and you understand. I ain't even got kids, so yo, I am so appreciative of you sliding through, Moon. And yeah, y'all go get that. Once again, here's that exclusive shot once again for issue number 3 that is coming out, y'all, with the most amazing art. Get the black and whites, Ian Sebastian on that Luna issue number 3 that is coming. I already know the color is gonna look glorious because that man has not failed with the colors. Like I was looking at the page earlier with Luna and her guard when they had Megan on the island, and I was looking at the way he did the colors with the shadow work reflection of the shapes of the leaves on their skin and their uniform and clothes. I was just like, yeah, he made all that pop. Like somebody else would probably just did it a little regular and not really paid attention to the foliage, the shadows of the foliage around him. But he hooked that up, and I know when you saw that full crisp image, you was like,
he's very detail oriented. Yeah, he's a wonderful, amazing storyteller.
Right. He is doing the thing. Johnny Quest Gaming in the building. He said lovely work. For those that don't know, Johnny Quest Gaming, he is the artist of issue number 1 of Jelly Bean Dream. He is the creator of The Force and also the upcoming Savage Space Toast, co-founder of UGI Studios, along with myself in the building. Brandon the Palm Beach. He says, is Johnny question the house awesome? He was saying Johnny Quest. Johnny Quest Gaming is in the house. That's right. He in the building, Brandon, most definitely. And yo, once again, Moon, I thank you for sliding through. You are amazing. Continue to tell your stories. Continue to bless us with your imagination. And I can't wait to see what else comes out with Black Girl Comics. And I saw a young lady who just came to the team. What can you tell us more about her? What's her name and what she got going on?
Yeah, so I softly launched Black Girl Comics, which is a publishing company. It's basically less trauma, more joy. I'm going to make sure I tell stories that center and celebrate the brown and Black girl experience. So the first artist, she's a well-known, well, I guess she has a huge platform, which I didn't know until after I had actually started looking at her. But she had reached out to me when she saw the post, and she said she was interested in joining Black Girl Comics. So I talked to her. And then I said, hey, send me a copy of your comic book. Let me just see your writing style. Let me see the way, the way you put a story together, put your words together. She has a whole comic book. The second one's on the way called Namakaze. Her name is Ashley. And she has like over 200,000 followers on Facebook, on Instagram. And I was like, wow, yeah, you definitely could come on to with Black Girl Comics. So right now, we just signed the agreement. So these next few weeks is really going to be about just kind of diving into her story a little bit more, helping her. She has an outline, she has the story, but I'm going to put my foot in it, meaning I want to make sure it's the best story, to bring out even more from her. So she already has her comic book is already on her platform. If you go to Black Girl Comics, you can learn a little bit more about her. So right now you can go to blackgirlcomics.com, or you can go, and Black is spelled BLAQ. So blackgirlcomics.com, or you can go to Instagram, blackgirlcomics.com. Remember, B is spelled with BLAQ. BLAQ. Yep.
That part. Moon the Storyteller, y'all, out here making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? CEO style, running it, making it do what it do. You feel me? And that's what you love to see. You love to see. I love to see that growth. I love to see, dreams become reality. And that's what we are doing right here. That's what we're showcasing right here. That is why, I got this thing, Indy Comix Review, because I love to showcase, independent creators, stories, and shine light on them, because it may be somebody, like you didn't know that she had over 200,000 on her Instagram, and now because of you, she gonna end up seeing some more people, and then like you talking about her here, some more people gonna know about it. Like me talking about you here, somebody talking about me somewhere else, and that's how we all come together. That's that whole thing,
supporting one another. Yeah, support one another.
We connect and support, and that's what we love to do. We love to do that. And once again, I know I've been saying it for a little minute, because I want to let you get back to the world of the moon, and I'm about to get back to being off camera, because y'all see me enough. But y'all know, when y'all want to see me, y'all see me every day up on this thing, in these YouTube streets. Moon the Storyteller, you are welcome to come anytime you want to, whether it be to showcase your work, or you want to shoot the breeze, or slide by and say hey, appreciate you. And if you ever want me to come on, all you gotta do is hit me up, let me know you want me to come on your podcast and anything of that nature. Most definitely.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you for your lively chat. And I will talk to you later. Thank you so much.
Moon, thank you. You have yourself a blessed night. Moon the Storyteller, y'all, in the building. And once again, it's your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. We getting ready to bounce on up out of here, y'all. So we see some more comments here. Let's see. Oh dang, I ain't catch that. I'm sorry, Brandon, I didn't catch that. Does the character reflect any of your experiences? Dang, I wish I had saw that just then. I'm sorry, I just now caught that, Brandon. But most definitely, if you get a chance, hit up Moon. You can also see her most awesome channel, the comic book marketer channel, as well as her podcast channel. You can ask those questions, you know what I'm saying? And so dang, I wish I had saw that. But most definitely, y'all make sure y'all have a blessed night, y'all. Once again, everybody who came through, going back to the top from let me scroll back to the top. Everybody who came through from Redbird 82, hold on for a second, let me take this off, from Redbird 82 to Strella Garcia, Scrabble Bees, MK Gaming 200, Brandon of Palm Beach, Lala the High Vibe Coach Energy, Life's Magical Journey, Johnny Quest Gaming, Junad Manzoor, Joe 2005 production, Joe Manzoor, and most definitely, I appreciate all y'all for sliding through. Once again, it's your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America, and we are up out of y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you already come here all the time, of course I'll be live live tomorrow on my live podcast series, Live in 2025. Also, my daily vlog series will be going on tomorrow. Day 1912 is tomorrow. With that being said, we up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up, all right? One love.
Indy Comix Review. Indy Comix Review. That's what we do.
Slim Jim Longfoot, Slim Jim Longfoot.